Although the Indian economy seems to be in bad shape as of now, India's corporators have vested their hopes in the government for slowing economy to rebound by introduction of administrative steps. Let's have a look.
The major problem faced by Indian economy today is twin deficit. The economic growth fiscal last slipped to 9 years low of 6.5%. The Reserve Bank of India in its latest quarterly monetary review last month had refrained for cutting the interest rate to boost economy despite instant pressure from the industry. In July, inflation based on wholesale price index stood at 6.87%. Fiscal deficit and sticky inflation. Despite these problems, there are light of hopes at the end of the corner for long-term economy.
While it succeeded at many levels, we've also created some very unique socio-economic conditions and very interesting issues to resolve.
The GDP growth rate at current fiscal year at 6.0% with the upward bias. Domestic and external financing conditions at present more favorable than in last 2 quarters of 2008-2009. The business confidence has turned positive, indicating a revival for industrial activity. The trend indicates that a part of economy has a potential to grow at much higher rate.
But the trend suggests that India has achieved a healthy average real GDP growth of 7.9% in the last 5 years. Also in the last couple of years, some states have shown 10% plus real net domestic product growth, examples of Bihar, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, etc. This indicates that a part of the economy has the potential to grow at a much higher rate.
There are 5 changes which distinguish the old Indian macroeconomy with the new macroeconomy, and these 5 keys can change for good fiscal status.
The degree of openness of the present Indian economy, the role and importance of finance and financial markets, the fiscal situation, notwithstanding the current difficulties, sort of the consistent story that we've had from the fiscal evolution of India, closely related the evolution of monetary policy in India.
Instead of all the situation, things are seen to be favorable in this year as India has received FDI highest around $48 billion and exports have been higher than highest in this fiscal.
So this is a year when India recorded highest ever inbound FDI by a big margin, $48 billion. Fact number 1. Fact number 2, during the same year, 2011-2012, India's exports were highest ever.
Thus, there are good scope of good economic situation and industrial growth is also good this fiscal, said by the various distinguished from the different fields in an Indian Economic Forum. Bureau Report, DD News, Mumbai.